Hello students, and welcome to this video for publisher exercise number 9. Now we're not learning any new skills here, we're just going to be using the ones that we've already learned, applying them because it's good to do it over and over and over and over again so it sticks in your head. That's how you get to the point of memorizing it. So what we're going to be doing today is it says we're going to use our application skills for Pet Rescue, a local charity is looking for volunteers to provide foster homes for dogs and cats while they await permanent homes. You've been asked to create a flyer that explains the responsibilities and rewards of the jobs to be handed out at events where animal lovers are likely to attend. In the following exercise, you will need to develop the flyer. So we're going to do that. First, we got to start publisher, and we're going to begin a quick publication. So we got to go to built-in. We go down to quick publications. It'll be towards the bottom of the list because it's Q. So quick publications, and then we're going to be choosing here, it says Perforation Design. So right up here, Perforation. So install templates after modular for me, might be different for you, perforated. It says use any color scheme you like, so I'll pick one. I'll go with Lagoon. Not legume, but lagoon. And then it says here, for layout, we're going to choose no picture. So I'm going to scroll down here to the bottom, and it looks like no picture is basically the 4th or 5th one up from the bottom for me. All right, and then for business information, it doesn't say anything about it yet, so let's go ahead and just create. It uses the business information we had before, which there's nothing in here for it. All right, it says we need to replace the heading placeholder with pet foster homes needed. So you can see heading placeholder right here. I click on it. Pet foster homes needed. Exclamation point. Auto fit should already be enabled. If it doesn't work, remember right click, choose best fit. Then it says drag the bottom of the heading frame up, making the frame shorter so that the text occupies only 2 lines. So right now it's using up 3 lines, so I'm going to click and grab the bottom one and move it up here like this so it only uses 2 lines. Then it says resize the message frame as shown in illustration A. So I'm going to look at illustration A. I can see how it looks. Basically what we got to do is we're going to click and take the top shape handle here and move it up to about right here for it. So we just stretched it up a little bit more. Then it says to delete all existing business information sets on your PC except the one containing your own information if present. So the way we do that is we go over to the Insert tab, we click on Business Information, and then we're going to go down to the very bottom and choose Edit Business Information. Now here's my information I put in, and it wants us to delete these 2 right here. So let's click on Sue Murphy. We're going to delete that one. Choose yes. Click on Tom Clark. Delete that one. Choose yes. So all that should be left is just this one. And then it says we need to create a new business information. So I'm going to click on the new button and put in our different information here. So for the individual name, it needs to be Ray James. I push tab to go to the next box. Volunteer coordinator. I push tab to go to the next box. Pet rescue for organization name. So for those 3. I'm going to move down. If you need to, pause it. For the address, I'm switching it here to 2077 West 166th Street, Indianapolis, Indiana 46240. Then for phone, fax, and all that good stuff, phone we need to switch to 212-555-9191. Fax, of course, is 212-555-9089. And then for the email address, it is rjames@petrescueindy.org. And there's that information for those. Then for the tagline or motto, it is loving and caring for companion animals. And we're going to call this business information set down here at the bottom, rescue. All right, let's save that. And then, of course, we can click Update Publication. And it's going to apply it to the publication we're on. So we got pet foster homes needed right now. We made that business information set. Let's finish up the exercise here. We got about over halfway done. Number 8, at the bottom of the page, insert a new text box and insert the organization name and address and phone, email, and fax number information from the business information set. Now the way we can do that, we do, like they said, we need a new box. So I'm going to draw a new text box here down at the bottom. And we're basically just going to put it, pretty much click and drag and put it here along the blue margins, basically like this. And let's move it up here so it fits the edge of the box. So you can see mine looks like this down here. I'll zoom in here so you can see it a little bit better if you're watching it on a smaller screen. So it's looking like this. And we need to insert that information. So we do need to put in the following. If we go to the Insert tab, we can get the business information stuff. So we're going with the organization name, Pet Rescue. And then we're going to push space. And we're going to actually put in a symbol here. So we're going to put in just a bullet point. Trying to see if we can get one from here. Otherwise, we may just have to do Home tab, bullet points. No, that's not what we want. Okay, let's not worry about it for right now. Let's just put a hyphen. Oh, okay. We'll do autocorrect a dash. So just do a hyphen and another space. Then we need to put the street address information. So business info, address, like that. Then we click over here, space, dash, space, get rid of this and put it back to a hyphen. So a dash is the longer one, and that's what's autocorrecting to. Then we need to go back up to business information, and we need to insert our phone number and email. Now you can already see it's having issues with putting all the information in. So I'm going to go select this text box and switch it to best fit. And even then, it's having some issues with it as well. So let's try stretching out the box. And sometimes you just have to play around with it. Now it looks like what we're going to have to do. There we go. I had to click after the phone number and push delete. And that was what brought it up. So because I had it typed in with it like that, that's where we're having issues. And I'm going to click after the fax number, push delete. And there we go. So you may have to click after the phone number again, push delete, click after the fax number again, push delete, and that's how I got this to come up here. Now what I'm going to do is it should be switched to best fit, which it is. Let's bring the box back here. Sometimes you can solve the problem by changing the size of the box. Sometimes you have to do what we just did. Now in their example here, they don't have a fax number. So let's get rid of the fax number. We are going to have the phone number, however. So select what you need to get that. And of course I have my little dash here to separate it. And this is basically, let me fix this here, what it should look like. So you may have to tweak it a little bit. Pet Rescue, you have the address, you have the phone number, and then you have the email as well. Although this needs to be switched to email. So it's going to look like this. Double check this, make sure if it's spelled right. Again, you may need to adjust it. And then what we need to do is step 9, delete any line breaks. So all the information is in one line. That's basically what we just did. That was an actual step. Step 10 is we got to check publication spelling. So I push F7. It says finish checking story. Do you want to check the rest? I'm going to click yes. It says OK. Then what we need to do is we're going to zoom out here a little bit so we can see the message better. Because we do need to change the information here in the actual message box. So we took care of the heading, but we do need to type what's in here. So let's click on this. It'll get rid of this information. And this is the following information you need to type. Pet Rescue has dozens of cats and dogs who need temporary homes while we are finding them permanent ones. Foster parents, oh that's in quotes, parents, receive a weekly pet care stipend and are eligible for monthly drawings. You can, well, if I can do this right. And prizes. You'll notice it's going to adjust as you go. That's okay. I push enter. If you would like more information about the foster care program, please contact Ray James at 212-555-9191, period. And so this is almost how it should look. We do need to adjust the size of this a little bit, specifically the bottom right corner. Let's make it go and fit in the blue shape. So I did adjust it here. It makes it fit better. So this is what it should look like. Pet foster homes needed. And then you also have, oh, and we even need to adjust this box a little bit. So bring that over to the blue so it fits. So pet foster's home needed. Pet rescue, you may have to resize it a little bit for the box. It has all these words. And then, of course, this one down at the bottom. And the way I was able to get rid of those line breaks, aka getting it all in one line of text, was by pushing the delete button to do it. So good job following those instructions. We do need to first save this flyer before we go any further. So save, browse, of course selecting the folder I need. We're going to be naming it here 09 foster underscore your initials. So 09 foster underscore your initials. And then we do need to print it. So Control P brings up print, Microsoft Print to PDF. And again, you're using the same name, 09 foster underscore your initials, and enter. Save your work. You're going to be submitting those two files here for exercise number 9.